It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are
Oh, why we can't hear each other, though?
Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup.
I think it's in the Madden settings.
Ravens and the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I see you in a party.
You got the invite?
You said another invite?
Yeah.
I just saw it.
Yep.
And off we go from Denver. Not something
Yeah,
you
but
expect
it ain't
to
doing
see
nothing.
from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
That's just weird, dog. It's just weird, dog.
Check.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Yeah, that shit, it show your shit moving though, dog. That's the weird thing.
Second down and 7.
Dang, ugly ass uniforms. Just could get them ugly ass uniforms. I'm gonna whoop his ass, dog.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And give him about 5
Ugly ass
to the
uniforms.
48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I'm starting now. I'm in my seconds.
Oh, okay.
You said sound.
I paused it.
What about now?
Nope.
Check.
Gotta be working if it's doing that. If it's giving you feedback, it gotta be working.
I'm saying, why do I get my TV on your shit?
Yeah, I said it gotta be working, man.
Hello?
It's moving. Options.
Hello?
My check. I give up, Toto. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Got it. Get this out. Yeah, no.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Now an option play on second down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this. On third down, here's Dobbins. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs. And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
You guys got to take those blocks. You guys got to take those blockers.
Great effort by Alex Singleton as he finishes that play off.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
I don't like that shit.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. The pitch comes to Dobbins. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as I bring up 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that hits off the left upright, and it carries away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. An opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at the 20. Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now Wilson. That goes out wide to Murray. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. This will go to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Play action. Now Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to get this
go ahead and pick one of these balls
25.
off, man. You man keep insulting me, dog. Pick one of these off, man. Yeah. Better run the ball. That's right.
They go play action with Wilson.
Told you.
This
Oh!
one almost intercepted.
Come on,
Not a
dog.
good throw there. Nearly an opening drive.
Come
on
on,
the
dog.
team.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Good play.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Wow, dog. I had a 1st down and I lost the 1st down trying to be cute. Oh my God, that play was set up beautifully, dog. Oh my God. Oh, that play was set up beautifully for me, dog. And I screwed it up.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here.
Wow, I messed that play up. Wow, I messed that play up.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Offense at the line, ready to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they at one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out
right there,
inside the 15-yard line. It's another
first
down.
Right there,
It'll be a gain of 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left.
Oh, they're going to call roughing the passer. They're going to call roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Wow, so wipe out the
Come on,
INT
dog.
roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Here's Wilson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Oh, shit.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Hit me hard.
And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Jackson hit, and he loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. This is going to be brought
man.
Denver touchdown.
That's some lucky ass shit,
man.
man.
Fumble, they get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He's singing in the shower postgame. McManus's point after.
He never fumbles in real life. They don't make him fumble here.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And deep
whoa,
fuck.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
That hurts.
Got his man, it's Dulcich. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Oh, that's interception. That's horseshit, man. That's horseshit. That's horseshit. That's horseshit, man. That's horseshit. Make this comeback, man. That's horseshit.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
5 yards remain on second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end, finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. From the 44, Jackson, and it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time. And now it's second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Being chased out left. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
You know what to do. You know which way to go. Which way to go. You know what to do.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. That is incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly is told that you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Close one. Close one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So
you're everybody down hard.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
They were backed up behind the sticks, but he still found a way to make that first down happen. That's the kind of fight every coach hopes his franchise quarterback has in him. Look a tough situation like that in the eye and come up with a solution on the spot.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 second down.
440.
Well, in every
4-4-2. 4-4-2.
not going to go for a touchdown.
All I want. 4-4-2. I don't need no. I don't need no big.
Maybe later in the game, trying to
4-4-2. That's all I need. 4-4-2.
Hopefully get to the perimeter
4-4-2. That's all we need, fellas.
You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
I learned how to play with Lamar.
Lane to be found whatsoever.
Oh, my God.
2nd and 10. On the
I
stop
learned how to
that
play
time was
with Lamar.
Josie Jewell. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I learned how to play with Lamar. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Let me learn how to play with Lamar.
He has been tough to stop here in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Dobbins, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out.
That's a drive right there. That's poise. That's coaching. Look at the man-on-man blocking.
1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Holy. Oh, miss.
I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood
the man-on-man blocking on him is ridiculous.
A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
That was ridiculous.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go with Murray again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt.
Go get the ball, man.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a pick, man. That's not my momentum.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, into heavy traffic,
and I knocked his ass down. And I knocked his ass down.
And the Ravens are going to take
And I
possession
knocked his ass
of the
down.
football.
I almost killed his
Pretty
ass.
much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Killed his ass
As we
down.
know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking?
And he can't find a receiver.
It's there.
And he's
It's there.
brought down.
It's there.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And Wilson's going to be intercepted. intercepted a third time. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Brought down at the 20.
You seen that play development? I know he see that play development.
I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 8. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw
hand him the ball, and I have a touchdown. Hand him the ball, and I have a touchdown. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll come back to it.
Nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
I'll come back to it.
Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
That's 2 touchdowns, huh? That's 2 touchdowns, huh?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
14, run it.
Here's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking it off.
How did I pick that up?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh,
Dulcich out left side.
that was another pick.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Back him down at the 49. That 3rd down
That's a pick, man. That's a pick.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big and
That's a pick. Come on.
he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Wilson on the keeper. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it's a first down for the Broncos.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another first down.
This time Wilson will throw. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Wilson finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Play action. It's Wilson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Wilson on the keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson.
Not a touchdown.
Sneak. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We gotta challenge that.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Oh, it's not a touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Man.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Jackson.
Hey.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos.
Oh, goodness. Oh, shit.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Murray. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Murray.
Come on, man.
And that one
You ain't me, man.
quickly, as he's going to be
You ain't
stopped
me, boy.
before he could even get started. That's a
You ain't me,
big
boy.
loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You ain't me, man. Stop trying to do what I do, man. Throw the ball, dog. What did you do, dog? Throw the ball.
The Ravens bring out an extra
That's more
defensive
like
back here on 3rd.
That's what you do best, dog. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. That's your game. Throw the ball. You the runner to me.
Now it's Wilson.
You the runner to the professionals.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Making a hat trick for
How does these guys not pick that ball up?
passes now. And the Broncos have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Let's start nanoing on these niggas out.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
He nanos me every play. I'm gonna nano his ass now too, dog. Fuck it.
Now he's back out there to
Gotta make
boom
his
this one
guys
away,
stop
maybe
throwing
with some
passes.
frustration after the PAT miss. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I ain't running no more, Lamar. It's all
This
you.
one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several
Lamar, let's go.
turnovers. You
I
have to think that's
Lamar, I
going
ain't
to
running
be
the ball
something
no
they're
more,
going to discuss
Lamar.
heavily in the film section
It's all
in the
you.
coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's
He drops it.
play that's painted the picture of this game
He gave him a play. He drops it.
continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up big plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson buying time to his left. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Right back to Dobbins on first. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
It's important as a defender on third down to keep the player in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on down.
I should have did a toss.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out. They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Good catch.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right
That should have been picked, man. I don't know what that guy is doing.
They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Hey,
so this one
he switched it to voice chat. He the one who blocked it.
Their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
Dog, you got lucky, dog.
Give me that, man.
That's lucky, man.
Give me that.
That's lucky, dog. If they didn't give you them 2 Lamar Jackson fumbles, dog, this is a different game.
Hey. I want to hear it, bro.
You know it. That was luck. You know that was luck.
So the 2 touchdowns I gave you the last game, was it luck?
No, man, I marched downfield. I marched downfield.
I gave you 2 pick sixes.
No, you know I led you in offensive plays this game.
Yeah, you run 1,000 plays.
I ran 1,000
It don't matter,
plays.
though.
I ran 1,000 plays. No, I was consistent. You scored off of a fumble, 2 fumbles.
And you scored off of 2 pick sixes.
All right, last one, dog. Last one. Guys, I gotta do a new stream. Hold on.